In this particular video, we are going to talk about the matriarchy and the female dominance. Both terms are different and they should be different. Why I made this statement is, yesterday I saw a small clip of India's Got Talent, Samir Raina's show, where a female candidate portray herself as a matriarch. She made few statements that in a very clear way that she doesn't like males, she hate men's, she don't like men's around her, and one of the most cruel statements she made that her father is also a man, so she hate him. In simple terms, she hate her father because he is a male. She hate her brother because he is a male. So she is portraying her statements and her thoughts in a form of matriarch. But it is not matriarch. Why? I'll tell you further in this video. So basically in matriarch, it's a kind of thought or it's a theory designated for females where the female community and or even a single individual female believes that she is very much ideal for the society. She can handle the society in a very good way without any toxicity, or maybe the toxicity in her ruling can be very much less. And in matriarch, the individual or the group of females found themselves eligible to rule the society, and there should be female dominance basically because they are good enough for the world. The same goes for patriarchy, where males have the same thought. It's just about gender. So in that video, Samir Raina's video, that female candidate tried to show her dominance, that I am independent, I am earning, I am taking my own decisions, I can do this, do that, and females should be the ones who's ruling. My main concern was this: when she made some statements where she directly said she wants to beat men, she wants to get drunk and come home and start beating his male partner. She is portraying her thoughts where at this point it's not about matriarch, it's about her fantasy where she's portraying her female dominance, right? Now this is the difference between a matriarch and female dominance. Female dominance is a collective thoughts of individuals' fantasy. There are lots of some toxic fantasies where some of them are like mistress and slave or something. So female dominance and having a matriarch thought are different. Okay, I don't have any problem with matriarch thought or patriarch thought. It's individuals' choice that they found themselves more capable to rule the society and to be dominant in the society. But these statements where you want to hurt the individual, the other individual, that if in case of patriarchy a male wants to dominate over female and by hurting them, and in case of matriarchy you want to rule over the world but you want to hurt the other males, it's not matriarchy then, it's your particular fantasy where you want to show yourself as a dominated person, but you want the other individual to be hurt. You want to observe them in pain. You want to give them pain so that you can have a self-satisfaction, right? So in that video, Samir Raina's video, there was a lot of misconception where people were thinking that okay, she's following matriarchy, but it wasn't matriarchy yet, not at all, not even a 1%. It was 100% that she was portraying her fantasy, her sexual fantasy. She was making a statement what particular activity can sexually arouse her, what particular actions can satisfy her. She was making all those statements in a way where each and every channel of her statements was satisfying her sexually. The single point was one, sexual satisfaction, and she just made all these statements which was her own individual's fantasy. All those individual thoughts, all those individual statements were portraying a female dominance. But the end point of those dominant statements were not meant to be in society. Whatever philosophy you are following, either patriarchy, either matriarchy, you are not supposed to hurt another human being or any living organism. When she made a statement that I want to be drunk and beat my husband, okay, so she is totally saying that I want to be drunk and do a crime. I want to be drunk and beat another human being at this point so that he will be in extreme pain. I will be the one who's laughing, who's having fun. Oh, is this matriarchy? No. You want to hurt another person, another human being on this earth. It doesn't show any societal or something which should be social. It's not something healthy. It's 100% toxic. We have to understand there's a difference between sexual satisfaction by having some fantasies and social satisfactions, social theories, social philosophical things. They all are different. Matriarchy, patriarchy, feminism are for social work. They are not for your personal satisfaction. If a person wants matriarchy, it's for a growth of society. You found yourself capable to run the society. Why do you want dominancy of females in matriarchy? Why do you want dominancy of males in patriarchy? Because you guys, you all think that okay, this particular particular gender dominates in this society. Society will be on good path. There will be morality. This is a social decision, not individual satisfaction thing. But when we talk about female dominance, especially this term, it's 100% personal choice. It's 100% individual's choice. It's 100% my own satisfaction. It's individual satisfaction. It's definitely not a social decision or social thing. How can I establish this theory in this society where the females just want to get drunk and beat the men and beat the human being? How in this particular situation our society is going to develop? How with this particular thought our society will be more moral? Definitely not. Even in case of patriarchy, if a person thinks that I want to just get drunk and beat the shit out of my wife or any female, no, this is not patriarchy then. It's your personal satisfaction thing. You can't portray this in this society. This particular video aims to make a clear transparent vision for you to understand how matriarchy is different from female dominance, right? In that video, how easily she portrayed her thoughts, where every action was just her own fantasy, and she portrayed in a very smooth way, and everybody was laughing, and some of them in the comments were saying, oh, that's how matriarchy are going to be. And some girls are commented, this is why we need matriarchy. That's why I made this video, that you guys should understand the difference between matriarchy and female dominance. People these days are connecting the personal satisfaction things, sexual arousal actions, with the social dominance, the social community, right? Whatever you are doing for your own self, whatever you are doing for your own self, you can't deploy that thing for the society, because there are lots of mentalities, lots of people with different thoughts, different scenarios and situations they are living. There are lots of POVs to see this world. So how can you apply one particular theory by just watching it from one particular POV? If let's just take an example, that I have this stapler, right? And let's say it's a particular theory, it's helping to punch and to stack the pages. And okay, I made this stapler and I deployed this product in the market by just watching, okay, I can help it with paper. But it's just one POV, right? This stapler can harm people. Sometimes it can punch your finger also. Sometimes it can harm your own body. It can be very dangerous also. The pins can go inside your eyes and all. But these are very exaggerated thing of the stapler. Very rarely someone can put the pins in the eyes, right? And there are 50% probability while punching the paper you can punch your finger. In major cases, it's good thing. Then we deployed this stapler in the market. In the same way, if I took her statement that she want to get drunk and beat the men's, it's her own satisfaction thing. Maybe she got aroused by doing this thing. It's good for her. It's okay for her. But by just watching more POVs of that statement, there are lots of toxic flaws I can see, which should not be open in the society. There are few things which your internal personality wants. There are a lot of traits you have in your behavior which are definitely good for you, which makes you happy. Your mentality, there are lots of theories you have in your mind which makes you feel good. But you can't put all of them in this society, because the other persons who are living, the other individual who are living down there, they are not your clone. They are totally different. They have different traits, they have different mentality, different surrounding, different environment, different behavior. Then how can I establish my personal things in this society, right? So matriarchy, patriarchy, all these theories are made for social development, social work. But the female dominance, where you are portraying your own sexual satisfaction things, your sexual fantasies, and portraying it as a matriarchy, no, that dominance is something else. That dominance is related to your internal personality. It's your own fantasy. It's not society's demand. It's not something to be put in the plate of everyone. We have to be very clear in understanding how matriarchy and how personal female dominance works. Well, thank you so much for watching this video. I'll keep making this kind of videos.